I don't know if y'all spent any time on the internet this weekend, but it was going down, man. Classic Yeezy, keeping us entertained in the form of tweets, Instagram videos, and whatnot. And it all started because Kanye wants to see his kids. And he definitely wanted his kids to pull up on him at Sunday service. Check it out.
God, if it is in your will, touch the people that are currently watching, my children, whatever sleepovers at, wherever they are at, the various nannies that watch all the children, and touch them and say, please bring my children to Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m.
I'm sorry, but that's sad. Like, people be making fun of him and all that stuff, but like, you know that Sunday service is his thing, and that's church. So it's like, y'all in the same place. Why you don't bring the kids to church? Like, what's the problem?
Absolutely. And he said, like, even more in depth how, like, you know, there was supposed to be like a private plane that was going to bring some of the kids. And then, like, you know, once the plane had already took off, he found out that North wasn't on the plane because there was something else going on, you know, with North on the backside of that. You know, I'm like, yo, if you got 50-50 joint custody, like, when it's his turn to have the kids, you're supposed to, you know, share and have the kids. But that's not the only thing that went down, right? So we already know that Kim Kardashian is no longer Kim Kardashian West. And, you know, so he's kind of in understanding of that right now, but that doesn't stop him from asking questions.
And I thought this wasn't my wife no more legally, since I got I got the lawyer to finally finish the divorce, because every time I finish this show, the Free Hoover show, the next day she dropping the last night. Every time I do something positive, it's something negative that's coming. I go and get the laptop from Ray J. Then she joking about divorce. I go and get the lawyer, change the lawyer so we can finally do the divorce, and then somehow I'm the one that's the stalker.
See, that's why I defended him last week, because I feel like we really don't never know what's going on, and I get that. Kanye, and like, you know, I've had my ups and downs as a Kanye fan as well, but like, you don't never know what goes on behind closed doors. But I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain: that Kardashian family is very manipulative, especially when it comes to the media. So I don't really take at face value. So like last week when we was talking about is he stalking her, I ain't agree with that, because I didn't think that was true.
The only thing that was like super duper crazy when, like, you know, she's clearly moved on. You out here dating random people, and then you're like actively threatening the person that you used to be with is now with, and that just kind of makes you look crazy. And you're right, the Kardashians are the masters of the spin game, because while Kanye's doing all this talking, they're not saying much. So when you let him continue
That's
to talk,
the problem.
It paints this narrative that makes him look, you know, a little cuckoo. But, you know, he also has some stuff to say about Pete Davidson and some of the people that he chooses to idolize.
Kim gets black people out of prison. You know who puts black people in prison? The person that the boyfriend has a tattoo of, Hillary.
Yep,
I do think that's weird.
It is weird, and it seems like something like maybe Pete Davidson did on a drunken night, you know, like, you know, with his friends, just kind of wilding out. Like,
Kanye said he used to date her.
Used to date Hillary Clinton?
That's what he be saying. He said that he used to date Hillary Clinton or had a crush on her, something like that. I know it was more than him just having that tattoo. Yeah, that would be super weird.
Yo, but just like that is weird. But like, I don't know if you got a chance to check out the text messages that went back and forth between Kanye West and Pete Davidson, because Pete's been very quiet, you know, about the whole situation. So let's do a dramatic reading of these texts. You down low?
I'm down for sure.
Hey, yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and I don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing. And you're just so effing lucky that she's your kid's mom. I decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow up, man.
Oh, you using profanity, fam? Where are you right now?
In bed with your wife.
Happy to see you out of the hospital and rehab.
Same here. It's wonders that those places can do. You got to go get help. You should try it. I'm in L.A. for the day, so if you want to stop being a little internet hoe boy and talk, holla at me. You don't scare me, bro. Your actions are cat and embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy daily.
God bless you. You're more than welcome to come to Sunday service.
Hey, why don't we meet after Sunday service and Saints game? I'll be at the BHH, and we can have food and talk about it in my room privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. What you're doing to your family is dangerous and going to scare them for life. Actually, scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg of you.
You want to see me? Come to Sunday service.
This isn't public, dude. I'm not here for pictures and press, which is obviously all you care about. My offer stands. I wish you'd man up for once in your life. Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff, too, and it's not an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. You'll have no idea how nice I've been to you, despite your actions towards me. I stopped SNL from talking about and making fun of you, and they wanted to do that for months. I stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like a chump. I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the last 6 months, I'm going to stop being nice.
I'm sorry. This is a Saturday Night Live skit all on its own.
It really is.
And
they should reenact this.
It's a joke. I'm sorry. Like, Pete Davidson should have known that his tweets or text was going to end up on the internet.
I mean,
This
but it
was a
seems like
phone
Pete
call.
is really trying to take the high road with the exception for I'm in bed with your wife. Like, I mean, I know that cut deep, especially
Why
with
would
the picture
you-
of him in bed.
Exactly. You're not trying to help or come to an agreement because you started off on the wrong foot. Like, you started off trying to be funny. So I don't agree. And I also feel like Kanye fell away because he got his karma back. You know what I mean? Like, Pete Davidson was around him and his wife before they got divorced or had any issues. So I think that's a big part of his problem. Kid Cudi brung him around and they were cool with him. So I think that's one of his main issues.
Yeah, I mean, I think the crazy thing is the fact that Pete has been so quiet about it because, like, the winning is the fact that you have the item or the thing that Kanye West is most obsessed about. So to hit, like, to see these texts and see him clap, you know, because he is trying to have a conversation.
But is he? I don't think he's obsessed with Kim. I think he's over Kim, to be honest. And
You
there
think
was other
Kanye's
things.
over Kim?
Yes, I think there was other things that came out over the weekend that show you that, like, this is about his kids. I don't hear him going in about Kim or her being at Sunday service. He says his kids. I
Well,
think
now
that
the divorce has been pushed through, it's truly
yeah,
about
and
the
he
kids
was
now.
and as he said, he was the reason why the divorce went through. Like, he got it to happen. I don't think he's obsessed with her no more. I think his obsession is his kids.
I think once the divorce went through, because like he was looking crazy out here, and he had to kind of like be like, "All right, man," because like I feel like he was like
Again, that's
two
their
days away.
narrative.
He was 2 days away from going Karuchi to Kim.
I
You
don't
know what I'm saying? On a song.
I don't know. I feel like that's their narrative. Again, I think he was upset that she was dating Pete Davidson. I think if it was somebody else, it may not have gone this way. Pete Davidson has made fun of Kanye before in his mental health. And him to have mental health issues, that's weird to me. Like, it's just, I don't know. Kanye has a problem with Pete Davidson.
I don't know. It's interesting to see that. Like, you know, because like I wonder if he would have had the same energy towards anybody, but because Pete was the first one in line, we'll never know. But yeah, I want to talk about it a little bit more in length, man. Pull up on that Morning Hustle Show IG, and in the meantime, get ready to get paid in full. L'Oreal, what would you do with $1,000 right now?
Pay some bills, buy some, go to the gas station one time.
It's
How about
rough
you?
out here. And we want to help you out, man. Text cash to 71007 so we can call you up next for the cash grab.
We are the Morning Hustle.